The school year is just beginning, but seniors should already be thinking about their plans for after high school. For those who are considering college, you'll need to take an entrance exam, and one of those testing dates is coming up soon. You'll find out more in just a moment on Patriots Today. Good morning, I'm Riley Branson here on the set with Raina Hartman. Raina, we've got a couple more years until we have to worry about this, but can you imagine having to study for that one test that decides what college you go to?
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure for one test, but there's one reason they give you multiple opportunities to take it.
That's right, and one of those opportunities is just around the corner. There are two admissions exams that are accepted by most American colleges and universities, the ACT or the SAT. The first testing opportunity for the SAT is right around the corner on October 5th. However, to test on that date, you'll need to register by this Friday, September 6th. You can register online at sat.collegeboard.org for $51. If you are not able to afford the testing fee, see Mrs. Merrigan for a waiver. Additional testing dates are posted in our office as well.
The middle school is celebrating the new year with a back-to-school dance next Thursday. The event is open to 7th and 8th grade students and will start after school at 3:45 p.m. and end at 5. Admission is $1 per student at door, and pizza and sodas will be on sale.
A Mount graduate is preparing to go overseas. Mr. Kern interviewed him, the former student, and has all the details.
Fellow Patriots, I am here today with Helena Herrera. Now, Helena used to be a student here at Mohave Accelerated Learning Center. Helena, when did you graduate?
I graduated in the year of 2010.
Okay, so you've been out of high school now for about three and a half years?
Yeah, 3 years. It's been some time.
And you were here for a long time. How long were you a Malky?
I was here 6 years.
6 years.
6 or 7.
All of your high school and junior high school experience was here with us.
Yes, it was a really long time.
Yeah, it was a long time. And then after high school, you got out of high school, graduated from here, and what did you do after that?
After high school, I went to MCC for 1 year, and then I transferred over to NAU and started there.
Okay. Now, did you do it the NAU local campus, or did you go up to Flagstaff?
I went up to Flagstaff for the last 2 years.
So you lived the college life.
Yes.
How did you like college?
It's very amazing there. It's so cold there, colder than here in Bullhead.
And what are you majoring in?
International affairs.
Okay. Well, that's interesting that you're majoring in international affairs, because that ties in with what we're going to talk about next, which is a new adventure that you're about to embark on. Why don't you share that with us?
So in 1 week, I'll be going to Japan for an entire year. And I will stay there and study Japanese and also economics.
And where in Japan are you going to be studying?
I'll be in Tokyo, actually, so the capital of Japan.
And is it a university there that you're going to?
Yes, I'll be in Toyo University.
Okay. And what prompted you to look at this opportunity?
I've been studying Japanese since I was in the 5th grade, actually, with Mr. Sanders. And I just was so excited to take this opportunity, and it came across for the last 2 years. And I just jumped at it when I was given the opportunity to go.
What are you looking forward to in Japan?
I'm really looking forward for the food and the culture exchange. I'm also looking forward to learning so much Japanese that I haven't had enough contact with.
So tell us something in Japanese.
はじめまして、ヘレナ・ヘレラです。
And what does that mean?
Nice to meet you. My name's Helena.
Okay, very good. Well, there you have it. That is a Malk success story. Graduated from our school 3.5 years ago, and now she's getting ready to take off to Japan to continue her studies abroad. An interest in Japanese that began right here on the Malk campus, taking Japanese from Mr. Sanders. So you never know what some of these classes you're taking right now are going to turn into down the road as an adult. Helena, thank you for being with us today. I appreciate you coming in and sharing what you're about to do, and we're excited for you.
No, thank you guys.
All right, and now back to the news here on Patriots Today.
Thank you, Mr. Kern, and congratulations to Helena. And now here's a look at what happened on this date in history.
Richard Wright, whose books Native Son and Black Boy exposed the harsh effects of American racism, was born in 1908. In 1781, Los Angeles was founded by Spanish settlers. In 2006, crocodile hunter Steve Irwin died after a stingray's barb pierced his chest.
Well, that's history, so it must be time for sports. For that, we'll turn it over to Mason Kearns.
Thanks, Raina. I shared details about the high school football game yesterday, so let's talk about what's coming up with our other teams. This Thursday, the middle school football team travels to Kingman to take on the Kingman Tigers. We don't have a time for that game yet, so stay tuned for further details. On Friday, the high school volleyball team heads to Phoenix area to play Imagine at Surprise. The doubleheader starts at 4:30 p.m. Finally, the middle school volleyball team hits the road to play Peach Springs at 4 p.m. We'll bring you scores and more from those games as the season continues.
Okay, thanks, Mason. We'll be back with more news, but first, here's what to expect in the cafeteria today.
Now back to the news. The Bullhead City Council has come under criticism lately for the amount of time they spend in council work sessions that are not open to the public. In response, they discussed televising those work sessions on the city government channel TV4. The discussion took place at last night's regular city council meeting, which was held at 5:30 p.m. The council agreed that the meetings would be televised live and rebroadcast in the evening so people could view the meetings after work.
The Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court begins to hear arguments this week in a suit filed against the Acton-Boxborough Regional School District, asking them to remove the words "under God" from the Pledge of Allegiance that is recited by students every day. A lower court ruled against the suit last year, stating that "under God" does not convert the exercise into a prayer, and noting that children have a choice not to say the pledge. The words "under God" were added to the Pledge of Allegiance in 1954.
Israel fired off a test shot of a Sparrow missile over the Mediterranean Sea yesterday and nearly caused a panic. Because they did not announce the missile test beforehand, news of the launch was overstated by media outlets in Russia. The Moscow media reported that the missiles have been fired from the Mediterranean in the direction of Syria. The news sent financial markets tumbling until the Israeli Defense Ministry publicly explained the test.
And with that, it's time for your word of the day. That's all for now. Have a great day.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow on Patriots Today.